In this lesson, you will set the location of the project site, and then Autocad will be able to simulate the exact location of the sun in the sky, given a specific date and time. In addition, you will create a number of spotlights to simulate electric lighting. Open the 3D House 4 project file to begin, and type V-Enter for View. Double-click on View from Kitchen, and click OK. Then on the Render tab, click this button to turn on the sun. You're prompted whether you want to turn off the default lighting. Go ahead and choose this first option, and now the model will be illuminated solely by the sun. Next, we need to set the location of this particular project on the Earth. Click this button, and you have three choices. You can import a file from Google Earth, you can use Google Earth itself to locate the site, or you can enter the location values within Autocad. Let's choose this last option. And then you could input the latitude and longitude coordinates here, or you can use a map. I'll click Use Map. Click up here, and the cursor will jump to the nearest big city, which in this case is Victoria, BC. Click OK, and you're prompted whether you want to accept the time zone there. Say Accept Updated Time Zone, and then click OK. So now Autocad knows where this building is. It will then be able to simulate the sun as it passes through the sky at that latitude. You can also set the date and time, and you can do that interactively by dragging left and right. Let's say we want to look at this model during the summer solstice around June 21st. You can also drag the time slider, and you can see on the screen visual indication of how the sunlight is changing across the course of the day. I'll set the time right about 3:30 or so. Open this flyout and choose Sky Background and Illumination to simulate the diffuse scattering of light in the atmosphere and an image of the sky in the background. Also, come over here and open up the Shadows flyout and choose Full Shadows. Next, let's create some artificial lights. To do this, it would be helpful to view the model from the Plan view. Change to the wireframe visual style. Rotate the model by holding down Shift and dragging the mouse wheel. Change to Parallel Projection mode from this menu. And click Top on the view cube. Zoom in and focus on one of these downlight objects. Open this flyout on the Lights panel and select Spotlight. It illuminates in a cone, and you need to specify the location of the light itself and its target. To do so, I will use a point filter, and it works like this. Type point XY, enter. This means that I will use the cursor to specify the X and Y coordinates, and then I will use the keyboard to supply the missing coordinate. Click right here in the center of this downlight to specify the X and Y coordinates. Type in the Z coordinate of 8 feet and press Enter. Now we have an opportunity to set the target location of the spotlight. Again, type point XY, enter. Click in about the same location, and then type 0 for the Z coordinate. This will place the target on the floor. Press Enter again to complete the command. Let's take a look at that light by orbiting. Hold down Shift and drag the mouse wheel, and you'll see that there's a spotlight icon centered in that downlight. It appears to be pointing straight down, and that's the intent. Go back to the top view and copy that. CO, enter, select the light, enter. And then we're going to copy it by clicking an arbitrary point, using ortho, and moving the cursor over and clicking it right about there. Enter. Enter to repeat copy and select the new light and the original light. Enter. Click an arbitrary point. Zoom out. Pan up. And use the array option. Array. Number of items is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So type 6, enter. And then use the fit option. Zoom in up here at the top. And click when the light is inside the downlight opening. And then press enter. So now we have an array of spotlights that will be used to illuminate the interior. Finally, let's look through the camera in the kitchen again. Type V-enter, double-click on View from Kitchen, and click OK. In this lesson, you have learned how to configure both sun and skylight, and you have created spotlights that simulate electric illumination.